Okay, we are moving on to the next step. You should be looking at your prediction page. Please turn it over to the back side, and you will see a paper that looks like what I have up on the board right now. The directions at the top say, can you connect a word from list A to a word that's in list B? Try to find 6 words that you could connect together in some way and explain the connections that you made. So for example, let's do one together. Does anybody see an example of words that we might put together? And you can have lots of reasons why you think they go together. Jorge, what do you think goes together in those 2 lists? Okay, cardiologist and doctor. So, can I explain what you would do with that information? Okay, Jorge, ready? Jorge just said that we want to put cardiologist from list A with doctor on list B. So he would write on the lines provided, cardiologist and doctor go together because... Why would you put them together, Jorge? Okay, because a cardiologist is a heart doctor, okay, or studies the heart. I like your thinking. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing today. That is your assignment. Who can repeat for me? How many do you have to do? How many pairings? How many pairings, Jose? 6. Okay, and you may work with someone in your team if you'd like to do it with a partner in your team. If you are an independent thinker and you'd rather think on your own right now, you can think on your own, but I do want you to be willing to share your ideas. Okay? All right, please go ahead and get started. I'm going to be coming around and seeing what you're thinking. Remember, you are going to write your thinking on the lines down below. So Jorge is giving me a sentence that says, Uriel, that says, cardiologist and doctor go together because a cardiologist is a heart doctor. That's the sentence he's going to write on the lines. That's where he's doing his thinking. Okay? If you want to draw lines first, that's fine. But on the lines for writing, you're going to write out your thinking. Tell me which words go together and why. Okay, you're going to do some written thinking.
Wait, can we just write lines to the words?
But then you have to do the writing thinking down below. Yes. Okay, so if you want to match up ahead of time, you can. Okay, what do you think goes together and why? Can you use your book as a resource for this one also? Yeah, sure. We have that as a resource. It's okay. Remember, your goal is to have 6 pairs. 6 things you think, have a partner on the other side. I like what you're doing. Tell me about what you're doing.
I'm highlighting the words that were up here and the pairs in each sentence.
Okay. Okay, could you do a favor for me? Could we do one round of sharing a pairing that you're thinking about with your teammates? So maybe some out loud thinking. In this group, do I have a volunteer who would share out with their teammates while I'm here to listen? Megan, what would you like to share? Okay, tendons and bones go together because your muscles connect to the bones with a tendon. Okay, so she's writing down her thinking. why she connected the words that she connected. Okay, do I have someone from this group that would share one of their pairings? Salvador?
Tendons and muscles, because tendons connect the muscles to the bones.
Okay,
So
yeah, so you had a three-way connection even that's possible. Interesting. Okay, so similar to Megan's, a little bit different thinking, but still good. Okay, all right, let's hear another right answer over here. Something you connected. Freddie, what do you think?
I think cardiologist connects to a doctor because a cardiologist is like similar to a doctor.
Okay. Do you have anybody else in this team that wants to share a pairing that they thought about?
Voluntary versus skeletal, because skeletal muscles are voluntary muscles.
Okay. Okay, great thinking. Now, Jeremy, I want you to notice Max has written down his thinking, what's in his head. So what I want from you is to explain to me, for example, I see that you have contract and relax being paired up. How so? So you're going to write on the lines telling me why you connected those. Okay? Okay, let's come over to this group and hear somebody from this group. Can you share some thinking, Victor?
Cardiac and heart go together because in the heart, cardiac muscle. That's
okay. Okay. Great thinking. So that's what you're writing about. Okay, great thinking. Okay, let's come over to this group. Can you share a partnership that you made?
Skeletal and contract, because skeletal muscles contracted to move.
Okay, great thinking. All right. Okay, is there somebody else here that would share some thinking with me today?
I got cardiac, contract, and relax, because when bones work together, they contract and relax.
Okay. So those muscles, skeletal muscles, do both of those actions to work together? Excellent. All right, thank you so much.